Hi everyone, welcome back for another tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you how you can improve a portrait. As you can see, we've got this portrait right here and it looks absolutely fantastic, but there's something missing here, and what's missing is a catchlight. As you may know, that the eyes are your soul in a way, and if there's no catchlight, the eyes look flat, and as you can see, they look quite flat. So what I want to do today is I want to share with you how you can add a catchlight into the eyes of your subject, and how you can improve the portrait based on that. So we've got background layer. I'm going to create a new blank layer, and I'm just going to select my brush tool, and at the moment I've got my brush set to white, 100% opacity and 100% flow. And first I need to inspect, and as I can see that the light is hitting this way, so coming from the right to the left, because we get some shadows right here. So what I need to do is I need to undo first, obviously, and I want to add a catchlight. So let's say I'm going to add a catchlight right here. So obviously I need to match exactly the same on the other side, just something like so. And see, simple thing that looks super cool, and it just makes a massive difference. So let's try something else. So new blank layer, and what I want to do is I want to grab a, let's say, shape, ellipse, actually polygon tool, and I'm just going to create something like this. And as you can see, it's white, or just about, yeah, it's white. Yeah, that's cool. So what I want to do, I want to use this as a catchlight. So let's pretend it's a softbox in any way. So what I want to do is I want just to hide everything else, command click or control click, so this way it loads this path as a selection, and command or control J, so that puts me on a separate layer, and I'm just going to rasterize the layer. So I'm going to get rid of the polygon, and I'm going to deselect, command or control D. So as you can see, it looks bad, but selecting the layer, command or control T, I can just bring it down, so something like so. Let me just twist it around, something like this, and I'm going to zoom in a bit more, so something like this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, and I'm going to control J, so I'll duplicate that layer, and I'm just going to bring it to the other eye, so I'll just match it. I'm holding shift, this is why it stays on a true horizontal, so I'm just going to something like so. And as you can see, still a bit fake, but if we blur a bit, so I'm going to select the first layer, I'm going just to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. I'm just going to blur just a touch, so something like that. And because Photoshop remembers that the last filter I applied, if I'll go to the other layer and go to filter, Gaussian blur, this is the last settings applied. Instead of going to blur, Gaussian blur, and then tweak it so it will match the other one, I'll just go Gaussian blur, so filter Gaussian blur, and matches the same. And as you can see, just before and after, before and after. And if it's too much, we can put this in select all of these layers, holding shift, click on new group, and now we've got them on a group, and we can just drop the opacity, so something like this. And I think they're slightly off, so with V for move tool, if I just move using my arrow keys on my keyboard, just move them touch to the side and a couple of clicks to the top. Look at that, how cool is this? Yeah, very cool. And as you can see, massive difference. Actually, the opacity, just bring it up a bit more. Yeah, there you go. And you can use your imagination, just pretend it's a window that you've got as a catchlight, just pretend it's a softbox, octobox, a ring light, for instance. There's plenty you can do using this technique. And what you also can do is save this as a brush, so next time you come up with an image that you need to improve the catch light, you can just use one single brush, one click, job done. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, family, and even with those you don't know. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.